They think quiet means empty. Let them think. My thoughts got weight. My silence got teeth. Watch the plates move. That's the conversation. I don't broadcast my struggle, don't narrate the pain. My progress ain't a podcast in the fucking rain. It's logged in the calluses, the slowly widening frame. A language they can't speak cause they're addicted to the fame of saying they'll do it, I just do. In the silence of the 6 a.m. crew, where the only sound respected is the weight hitting the floor and the guttural truth behind the gym's back door. They trade excuses loud like it's some kind of coin. I trade my peace for focus, let the iron fill the void. My dialogue's a barbell, my punctuation chains. My memoirs in the muscle fiber fucking gains. I don't speak much, my presence is the statement. Each rep a declaration, quiet but unabated. While they yap about the mission, I'm complete amalgamating. My authority's a squat, right? Echoing the strain, so save your breath for breathing, save your talk for someone weak. My philosophy's in practice 7 days a week. The loudest thing about me is this weight I may confess. The rest is just the echo of a man you'll never stress. I see him filming sets for a 10-second clip to prove they were here to get that social grip. I'm here for the war that the camera won't see. The private, brutal fight to redefine to me. They need a witness, an audience, a cheer. I need the collision, the edge, the fucking fear that I might not complete it. That's the sacred ground where a man is truly made without a single sound. My trainer knows my language and not a pointed glance. He speaks in loaded bars and in a disciplined stance. We communicate in efforts in the fight against the halt. The deepest understanding is a culture without fault. A word's just action, pure and understilled. A philosophy in nine, brutally fulfilled. And in that hollow space between the effort and the rest, that's where the knowledge settles deeper than the chest. How a boast could ever reach, a cellular is true. The weights don't need a speech to tell you what to do. They just are, and you either are or you are not. The loudest mouths in here often forgot that strength ain't a slogan, it's a silent daily tax. Paid in advance in the quiet and the facts, or in the fucking mirror in the cold unflinching glare. The iron never lies, it just that. So let the noise makers have the digital parade. The comment section valor, the shallow games they play. I'm in the corner repping out a quiet and creed, where the strongest of the statements is the metronome I need. For discipline, for progress, for a self that needs no hype. For seeing what you're made of under industrial light. With no one there to crown you, just a task that you defined. And the quiet, fierce approval of your own relentless mind. That's the crown, that's the anthem, that's the undiscussed reward. Not a trophy, not a title, not a praise for some discord. It's the peace of knowing silence is a weapon you were forged in the fire of consistency, relentlessly urged by the part of you that knows that all the talking in the world is just the noise the untested make before the flags unfurl. I don't speak much, my presence is the statement. Each rep a declaration, wide but unabated. While they yapping about the mission, I'm complete and accumulated. My authority's a squat, rats echoing the strength. So save your breath for breathing, save your talk for someone read. My philosophy's in practice 7 days a week. The loudest thing about me is this weight I may confess. The rest is just the echo of a man you'll never stress. The lesson's not in the lecture, it's in the load. The proof's not in the promise, it's in the road. You walk without a soundtrack. The victory's in the vow of silence. Kept Machiavelli, 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 Machiavelli.